What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Last time we did some stuff. This time we're going to do some more stuff. The stuff we're doing today, we'll just see. But first, let's go talk to, what's her name? The lady from Icona Lights. We got to convince them to work together with
Hey,
MSI.
Captain. Any thoughts on that errand we talked about?
Yeah, I help.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
All right, let's do this one. Let's do that on the map. Maybe this was one of the doors we couldn't check. Of course. Wow. Come on, yo. All right, I'll stay right there. Oh, I meant to do inventory
You got that?
while I was off camera. Yeah, take all the bits. Oh, that was all we had to do? Really? But now we have to sneak past the mana queens. Jump the fence. I think we're a pretty good merc. What y'all think? Now we have to sneak past these mana queens. Do that say Mega Mantosaurus? That, oh man. Should be able to fast travel now, right? Yes, sir. Easy peasy.
What kind of...
Yeah, they put us far. Yo, Zora.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Found the solar
Let's see.
data cartridge, yo.
These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes. Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Look, I need to think. Plan. Figure out if I should talk to him or shoot him. Or
Shoot him.
both. Just don't give him the module yet. Give me a little time. I'll meet you at his place.
Well, let's go, bro. That's it. Look like that was it. Where is Graham? Yo,
The gunship. Have you secured its targeting module?
not yet. Hey man, where's she at? Let's go, bro.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight. $18,000 bits.
So Ada isn't really alive, but she can still talk like a person. What about Sam? What's it? Sorry. Is he the same thing?
Sam's an automechanical thing, not a computer brain thing like Ada. I don't think Sam understands gender, so you can call him it if you want.
Right, but she's a machine, he's a machine. How are they different?
You know how I said Ada was special? Her wiring's a whole lot more complex than Sam's, so she can simulate a personality better than he can. She got more tools in her box, so to speak.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
he's
bring Sam
following
on
his
our
own
next mission.
rules, making everything obnoxiously clean because he has to. Maybe I ought to let up on him a bit.
While I while I have you two here, who is bringing cows on the ship, bro? Which one of y'all two bringing cows on the ship? Let's go. Okay, she gone. Cool. What do we have to do with Phineas? Oh, that's the. I thought. Okay.
Captain, we should chat.
What's up, bro?
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Are you running
Yeah.
instead?
Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Cool. What you gonna do?
Take
when you're in
Stellar Bay.
charge?
Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Okay, see. I don't know. Because I want her to be the leader of the Iconoclast. But she gonna attack MSI. She's gonna attack MSI. And we good with MSI.
Sometimes, you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
Fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yeah, because Graham
Okay.
really an idiot. We just
Deep
got to get rid
breaths.
of Graham.
This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down,
Stand
Graham.
down. I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
I did it for the money. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah, Yeah. Let's. I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Should we give him the old Negan treatment? The Negan treatment from, what was that show? The Walking Dead. It's not
Please.
necessary.
Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming!
Iconoclast, asshole. Well, Captain,
Well, I feel like the reputation
Here we are.
is going to increase no matter what we
killed
do
a lot
with
of
that.
people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
I feel like I have enough in persuasion anyway.
Yeah, well, we'll die Fuck. I sound like Graham. Throwing lives at a problem. I've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
You know, we're getting a lot of reputation with this.
Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures, but when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Oh, shouldn't give the module. Nope. Okay. Nope. All right, what's this? Okay. Let's go oversee this negotiation. Behind Stellar Bay. Oh yeah, we picked up a couple missions last episode on that moon. On the moon, not Terra. I forgot which one it was.
Hey,
Yeah, we here. here.
Thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Gonna have to improvise.
This is very hard for me.
Don't fret. The captain here is right honorable. Usually.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks. She ready to storm the
Though I
city right
admit
now.
I'd rather not. We've shed enough blood as it is.
Is the only choice here between fighting and starving? We've got to be practical. This feels more like an assault than a negotiation.
I'm getting a bit of deja vu, Captain.
You did a strange thing with your eyes just now. Is this all supposed to mean something to me?
Come on, you can't be this obtuse. Tell me Graham wasn't working alone. He couldn't have.
I don't think Sandra would have heard anything.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something. But you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
Found correspondence between him
that
and the
means-
pirates.
I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She getting a little too hostile now.
You're
Calm
right.
down, bro. Calm
Live in the
down.
moment. At this moment, I need a place for my people. You can share, or we can take it. Up to you.
This shall be good practice for working with the board, I see. Still, anything's cheaper than war. You have a deal, Sora.
Yes, that's
Thank
it.
you for brokering this arrangement.
Yeah. Here's hoping we don't come to regret this. Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
We done a good thing, Captain. A real good thing. Lots of folks are gonna be better off because of this.
I get the feeling Zora's people didn't take a lot of showers in Amber Heights.
Okay, let's go to Amber Heights real quick. Where is Amber Heights? It's got to be Amber, right?
I don't know what it is, but my gun's been acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward draft. Got used to standing just so. After a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to...
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come and see me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
Not why I came back here, but let's go to the ship now. Yeah, Felix. Okay.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these? Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Okay, so I guess our ship will get decorated as we progress through the story.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
You got a second?
Come on now, bro.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
What are you talking about?
Graham Bryant, if that is his real name. I can't trust a word that came out of his mouth. At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
I feel like we should
Yeah,
do this one.
maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Sure, for the right price.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Anybody else want to talk? What about you?
Hey, Cap.
Getting along with the crew?
Oh, sure. Felix is a riot. Other day he asked if Mannequins lay eggs. I told him they lay eggs in people, and there ain't no cure. I could bust into swarms at any moment. The look on his face, it was great. You know, one time, Opal and I, shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything. I will.
Yeah, I'm not a lot. A lot. Yeah.
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's
Again.
kind of big.
All right. What now, Pilati? What now?
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Bringing her home to meet the family. Cool.
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax.
What
I was
can we
kind of
do
hoping
for
you'd
so
offer.
special?
The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
So you haven't took a bath, Pilati? We have a shower. I just literally left the bathroom. What were you
Oh,
thinking?
that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe she knows where to find fancy soap. I mean, only
Okay.
if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me.
Lucky for
Anyhow,
you, it was
next
just
time we dock in
headed back
Groundbreaker,
to the
let me know.
Groundbreaker.
Because I want to come with.
Lucky for you, Pilati, we was going back to the Groundbreaker.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, we have missions on Stella and okay. You can stay here. Let's go, Felix. Yeah, I think we can get bounty hunter missions here too. Let's see.
Just passing through, minding my own business.
One day I'm gonna see my face on a bounty notice. Felix Millstone.
Hey there! Be seeing you.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Interesting.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else. Groundbreaker's keeping calm at the moment.
I could start something if you want. Just say the word.
Look at my face, Felix. Do I look like I'm in a mood for your nonsense? Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for infraction and under our jurisdiction, I'll take your statement and open an investigation into the matter. Now then, what's happened? Bit of a contradictory one, ain't you? Or were you making an ill-attempted joke? Well, I suppose it ain't a crime to change one's mind. You need me, you know where my offices are.
Did you know Junlei grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her. She was just about the busiest woman in the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about it then?
Tough, competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference. Have a look.
Do that off camera.
CNP.
Let's look at our reputations. Seem like we have more stuff to do with the Groundbreakers. Iconoclast, we just knocked that out. Those two, cool.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this, you've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in. You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order, but at least it's under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Depends on what you call
Like they were
strange.
hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just oinked like innocent little idiots. I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Whatever you say.
Attaboy. I have another job lined up, assuming
Let's
you're
get it.
still interested in work.
Yes.
You're gonna salvage me a space station.
What?
Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact.
Ooh.
I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
How big we talking? Not like groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
You have a buyer lined up?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point.
Missions.
But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation.
Point me to the
Here,
right
this
direction.
override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Wink and nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Nah, I got this. You're my favorite person, other than Pavlati, in this game. My crew and you. Alright, let's get this done for Pavlati.
CNP pancake.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
My engineer's looking
I
to
think
do
I
some
got just the
cleaning.
thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Refurbished ship. I'm gonna do with mock apple.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you. since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Why didn't you just give it to Oladi?
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
I want this. What now?
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
You are. But we're not going back to Stellar Bay. Yo, Felix, what the? Do that one? to hit him on the side. Yeah, this whole episode we haven't shot anyone. We ain't shot nobody this whole episode. Yo.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off. I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future. I'd like to be off duty for the night, but as I've several more hours remaining on my shift, I am obligated to hear you out.
So if I say I'd like to report a crime, you gotta listen to me. I should lead with that next time I'm in trouble.
Did you actually have something to report, or are you here to make fun? Now then, what's happened?
Should I tell on Felix? Nah.
You need me, you know where my offices are.
Points. All right, let's see what we have. Why didn't we just fast travel here? Yeah, I can't believe we haven't shot anyone yet. Or something. Okay, so we're gonna do this first, then go to Scylla, then back to Marnark for Pavlati.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
should have brought you to fight those things.
Battery levels before initiating an extended sanitization session.
Let's give these little fellas a wide berth, Captain.
Bro. You know, I wish we could pick up those mines in the army.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation. A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
Yo, why is my...
You're fine? Who is this? What's your operating number? Belay that. I don't know how you've managed to look like a UDL trooper, but there's no way you're one of us.
The UDL gunship remains docked at the station. They must intend to board with a full squad of troops.
Yo. 50. Okay. What was all of this red? Why do I have this armor on? Oh, okay.
Alright, people. Stay sharp. That little sublight sprat can pop out of anywhere.
Kick up your heels, customer, and let Sam handle your every mess.
Oh no. Yo. No.
Sterilization measures employed. Caution. Contact with electrical currents can be lethal to customers.
Okay, so our disguise is gone. Always use some bits. Comfort. We don't want to become in comfort.
Greetings. Authorized personnel.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada fierce. Hold on a tick. Don't we know Chartrain from Cascadia?
Oh crap. was close. That was close. We did it. We did it.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
All right, where are we going? Back to the
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
fast travel, my boy. Fast travel. Groundbreaking.
Lizzo's lemon.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain. I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving into someone else's territory. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
No, I didn't. I'm listening. Hope this means I'm due for a
How
raise.
does an executive-level promotion sound? You can give yourself a raise. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Now you have my attention.
Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Guess you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Of course.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial millstone. This is reality.
Aliens.
I I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
This completely went left. Skip to the part where I get paid.
You took that better than I thought. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Whoa, okay, I mean... Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did something like it so... I'm on
It's
the
cute
right
that you think that
drugs.
about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Okay. I can see how that runs.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Sounds messy, but
This
I'll
key
take the
card will
job.
get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Okay, that went left. Let's go to the groundbreaker. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't got into a shootout or anything. Yes, Phineas is going to have to wait. We're on side mission duty today. Have to go to Scylla.
Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to, remotely keep apprised of.
Thank you, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
See our inventory.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Villa. You staying here this time, Pavlati. Yo, it's our first time without Pavlati. Let's see how we do. Did you say, can we talk, bro?
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Cut the crap. Why do you feel the need to lie,
You're right.
bro?
I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
You have allowed me again, you go on, bro.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Why didn't you tell me?
You never
sometime?
asked.
Clear side on
Well, you didn't, but fine. Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Baconu journal.
What was it like?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. Can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think.
What was you in
The way
prison
I
for,
see it,
bro?
the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
All right. Which one are we doing? Are we doing Felix's or his? Felix. All right. Well, we might as well do his since we're here. Let's go. Let's break down some weapons. I'll see you once they are broken down. Okay, we back. Cleared up some inventory space. Let's go. Oh, let me sell these weapons. 1 second. Sell weapons. Might need that one. should sell all of this. I think we're gonna have to shoot something this time.
Should be a clean fight. I've had quite enough of you! Careful, you're wounded! Everyone all right?
Well, that was just about the hype of the show.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
What happens if you're
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Well, Max did say he was prepared.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Max, come on, bro, you first.
this. You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
What do we have?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here. I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
If you insist, you must give up your fantasy of control and embrace the chaos of life. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants, more assuredly than even the fictional architects plan your sleep away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who?
What?
Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
I don't. I mean, that's not how it is at all. I don't know. Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am? But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
It's between these two. Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me. So you're gonna convince Max he's not real. Now I feel like attacking this dude because I want to see Max crash out. We know who the real Max crash out because we had to stop him a couple times.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
What? I did no such thing.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process.
What?
Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect.
Now go crash out.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
At least you're not angry.
Content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Cool. Thought he had a perk. What was that? Alright. Now for Felix. Oh, we have to talk to Felix outside of here.
Good luck, Captain.
Felix, your Pilates can rest. Yo.
What's on your mind? Yeah, sure thing. Ask away. That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde. He was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production. Yeah, I was just a lonely orphan kid getting my knuckles dirty. Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity on me. So he took me in, gave me a place to live, gave me something to believe in. Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down, worked hard, did as he was told. You're not going to catch him standing on a soapbox decrying the tyranny of the board. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was going to do something big. Yeah, boss?
Never mind. We're on the lander pad in Silicon.
What's on your mind? Yeah, boss? What's on your mind? Yeah, sure thing. Ask away.
Maybe we should go to the other one. The other lander strip. On Silicon.
Good luck, Captain.
Yeah, we here now, bro.
What's on your mind?
Hey, you.
Who are you,
Look,
bro?
where do you think you're going?
Just looking around, bro.
Long as you ain't looking for trouble. All right, go on through. Got my sights on you. Got my sights on you.
Excuse you, bro. Yo,
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
well, this is awkward. I'll just let you work this out. Well, this is
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix, but neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
why?
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
You can't control your own people.
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
There's more to
You think
this.
so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
All right. These companion quests are getting a little too. Oh, the Emerald Veil. I don't even think that's unlocked yet. Yo, I can't believe we didn't shoot anything this episode. Oh, we shot those robots. Those oh, I'm sorry. Those animatronics. Yeah, how do we get out of here, bro? Oh, dog. Still 18 points. Well, our defense crazy. So crazy. Okay, so well, I think this is a good place to end this episode off. See you guys next time.